Testing one, two. Well, no, not really testing, but welcome to another episode from the Creators Collective. I am Ron, and we are talking Pretty Derby. This game is one of the many games that I'm playing that I shouldn't be playing because how the hell do you play multiple gacha games? They demand so much of your time. And right now, Solo Leveling just dropped a new character. I did a video on how I'm done playing that game. Cookie Run Kingdom dropped Sugar Swan. So there's a video of me making a horrible mistake at 1 o'clock in the morning on my account. I haven't rewatched it, but maybe you should check it out. But I know I fucked something up there. And so for this one, we are going to roll for full motion and hope that this works. Now, I asked a question on a few videos, and I also asked this question in the community in comments for YouTube, and it was simply, as a new player with nothing, what should we do with this first anniversary, with these banner pulls that are happening now, when we get ready for more banner pulls that are happening in the summer and other anniversaries. So I'm gonna read off some of the comments that I got on YouTube as we go through some stuff here. So let's start off with this one. This one comes from LOL Tunglo OP. This person says, cards are so much more important than the characters. There's a small handful of characters that are important to you, but if you can always get those over time. Cards is what makes the magic happen and gets your strong characters. So I'll be reading a handful of those throughout the video. And again, the goal is just to help new players like myself, maybe someone 6 months from now that just looks at this video and says, hey, I'm in the same situation. What do you have? What are you doing? What's going on? So let me do, I guess, one race, PvP race. I try to do all of my PvPs. It's a part of my dailies. It's how the game gives you free currency, free carrots or whatnot. You pick a team, you go against that team. As you play the game and unlock it, you'll open up more slots like you're seeing here, and so you're able to use more slots. Now, honestly, I don't have a lot of characters. I have not pulled anything significantly in this game other than the free ticket once a day they give you. So this is my team. So if you're curious, hey, what am I running with 2 weeks in, this is the best I have to offer. If you ask me, probably who's my 2, if not 3 favorite, speed. Want to go fast, not first or last. I just love the fact that you can just throw speed over 1,000 for that character. This character right here, when she goes shopping, like my daughter watches the game, like, oh, she's going shopping, she's happy, she wants to go shopping. She just, I love the fact that she comes late into the race, and it just makes it exciting. I don't know anything about a meta. I know front runners are supposed to be the thing. And there's some personalities, like her personality is just an interesting personality. I don't know if she's the one. Somebody fucking drop kicked me after they had a win, and I just thought that shit was hilarious. But anyways, we'll do one race just to showcase the team. And I'm finding out, like, there's so many more games that actually do this, basketball or golf and other stuff. So I did say in a video, like, man, it's crazy. It's sports, like, more people should do it, XYZ. And people do it. I'm losing, obviously, but people do it. So I'll just have to dive in that and figure that out. Oh, did we come back and take this? Yes, we did. And we got a gift. Don't know if the shop's gonna open on this one, but we'll take it. Okay, all right, for support cards, we'll take it. But honestly, I can't say no to it. So, the shop did open. Let's see. Shop opened up. What are we gonna do? Okay, so this is what I do on the shop. I could be wrong, but I come in here and I grab these. Do I have a lot in my currency? No. I'm gonna need a lot, I'm assuming, to do support tickets to level them up, especially after spending a bunch of carrots on getting stuff that I like to think is gonna make my support card. But I get these because I feel like these are the slow grind. The game's giving this to me. I think it's gonna take a while. When I say a while, it looks like this is gonna take months to get these characters, because it's just the randomness of certain characters being in there, new characters being added. But I just think slow and steady wins the race. No pun intended. Yeah, I did mean that pun. Another comment was from Jolteon345. And it says this: without good support cards, runs are sufficiently harder. Go pity on fine motion, only using tickets in groups of 10, or to cap off a free pull into 10. Ideally, you want to get her to 2 LB during that. And if you either pull SSR kit or get lucky with fine motion pulls, you can use the selectors or crystals to get kit semi-functional. The idea is that you get one fairly universal SSR support card to MLB before you start looking at horses, but I wouldn't dump all your carrots into fine motion if your other resources push her to L or 3LB. Don't be afraid to re-roll if you haven't spent money and you don't have SSR Marvelous Sunday for free. There are other support cards from the handouts that you'll be getting a copy of. Those are Super Creek, Binko, Smart Falcon, Back Shin, I guess that's the speed one, on the make debut side. Losing Marvel Sunday, especially if she's MLB, would be more detrimental to your account in Mank, MANT, than being an awkward fine motion spot. That was a really good. Again, the community is really cool. Like, there were so many people that gave me not just one. Some of them were like a sentence or so, but a majority of them were like full on motherfucking paragraphs where they were descriptive and like helping me understand exactly what I was supposed to be doing. So that's effing cool. When it comes to the part where they're saying the SS Marvelous Sunday, I don't know, maybe that's a card or something that I get for free. I'll check my cards, but I haven't got anything like that. Oh shoot, I thought that was it. I was like, shit, it was here the whole time. I didn't know it. I got this from the poll or from the login. I guess the login is going to start giving us free pulls and certain things that are going on. But these are the cards I have. So you're able to be like, hey, these are the cards. Yeah, as far as the rest of the team, this is the team before the poll. This is what we're looking at. This character, I got two of. I didn't know which one really to use, but I started using this one because it was the highest star ranking one I had. Yeah, so let's go over here. All right, let's move this out of the way. That's the paid one. That's the paid one. Okay, so this would be using, and I did say in my first video, I said, hey, I want to be at 60,000 carats by mid-March. All right, I still got some time, but I think I can get there because I wanted to throw 30 in the support ticket and then another 30 on the actual Umas. So we'll probably still be able to do that. Now, I'm still figuring out the whole pink ticket thing. There was one person that told me use one pink ticket before spending anything. And I don't know if they did that for the pity thing. But I do understand. I think I understand what they mean about full motion or cards like full motion, where if it's a 0 versus the MLB, which is max limit break. So like, let's say a card has a dupe. Let's say this game's dupe is 3. I don't know, but let's say the card's dupe is good 3. Then you're trying to max that out, and then it opens more skills. And some cards are like, if you don't do it, they're basically non-existent. Let's use this free one we got here. This is one of the free that they give you. There was something that was like free times 10, but I don't know if that's 10 that day or they mean that week. Like I said, the possibility of me getting, I guess those are regular. That's what that means, because they didn't light up. Oh, okay. All right. Like I said, I'm learning all this, so. All right, new card there. Okay. All right. I mean, I mean, I'm still looking forward to the chance of leveling up the cards. That's a new card. I borrowed that card before. Or for a parent. So, like jumping in and rolling, that I feel like that's going to be easy. Because once you start, you start. Let's see. I'm just trying to look here to see if there's any other free cards or something that I'm missing. I don't think there is. So yeah, let's pull. Let me make sure it's the right banner. It's not this because this is a new character that came out. Yeah, so I'm not going for that character. I'm looking for the one that is. This is Scouts. So no, it shouldn't be this. There are a lot of people pulling for these two characters. But I'm focused on this. Yeah, so I think it's this one. Featured. Yeah, okay, so this is the banner I need to be in. So I just want to make sure if I start dropping in stuff in it. All right, let's light this candle. Here we go. We'll do this one here. Someone said pull one pink first, and then they said let it ride. So let's see. So nervous about pulling the card in general. And then when the person was telling me about re-rolling, of course it would be re-rolling, it was because what some people can do is you'll come in here and you'll go to your account, you'll delete your account, create another email, like add the number 1 after, another letter after, and then log into the game, and then you'll roll, and there's certain characters you're trying to get, and it's just common to do with gacha games. But I just let the cards fall where they may. No pun intended. Yes, there's pun intended. Let's see. Okay. So this right here is my first official pull. Oh shit, there's some gold in there. I got hyped. There's some gold in there because the only cards I've been getting other than the free one that I just found out today, so we're all winning, is these kind of cards, which, don't get me wrong, I've been speccing into them. Okay. So when I'm online and I'm like, and people are like, hey, use this card and use this card, I'm like, damn, I don't have that card. And some of the cards are like rare, like these, like, you know, entry level cards. I'm like, damn, I don't even have these fucking entry level cards. So to be able to get these cards are good. And then I just have to make sure I'm doing better with my resources, because I did level up the starter cards that I had to like level 20, and then maybe 2 of them to level 25. So we're gonna stop at like 20,000. And I really don't have to count it because I think it's a pity pool. So then I'm able to look at the bottom for the exchange. Now, what some people did say, you know, I'm not going to read off exactly what they said, but there's like 3 or 4 people where when I said, hey, I have about 30 that I want to drop on this banner, and they had done it just before, or they did it right after I said it, and they're like, what did they say? They said something, I'm paraphrasing, they said something along the lines of, yeah, I did that and I got nothing. And I saw some content creators who were streaming and they did it and got nothing. And so, you know, that's just what happens. But I won't stress it. I won't look at it like, oh shoot, we got an SSR card. Okay, so we got the this is one of the banner cards that are here for this banner that we're in. It's not what we want, because necessarily I want the free motion. But a win is a win. This is a card I was looking at for one of the characters I had, so that's good to get. So I got my first SSR card. Can you look at the stats on them? Okay, so you can't look at the stats on them. There's some games where it's like you can't look at the stats on them. I'm like, let me see what the card does, you know? So we got this here. All right, we'll look at you. All right, that was a new card. That was a new card. That's why I like pulling for the horses. That's going to be fun because there's so many. It seems like, I mean, to me, there's so many just at the R level, the rare level, where I'm like, you know, even if I don't get an SR, even if I don't get this, I'll get another horse to add to the stable. Horses in the stable, follow the way you ride it. I'm looking at this. Okay, so I'll be able to level up some of these. And then the other thing about it is like learning. I wonder, is this the card that the person was talking about when they said get it for free type of thing? The only thing I'm feeling not bad about, but kind of like a little worried, is the resources, which didn't feel like much. The resources that I did spend on leveling up the R cards in my what you call it. And that's only because this is another card that I think I was looking for. And the only reason why I'm like, I'm not stressing it too much is because it did help a lot. Like once I started saying, and I was saying the same thing. I'm like, hey, these cards are super fucking important. And so once I leveled up the cards, I was having much better runs. I was able to get majority, if not every character I had, I was able to get them to, what's it called? I was able to get them to like a B tier run. And again, as a new player with nothing in the deck, I'm like, I think that's pretty impressive. And I'm still learning the game, obviously. I'm still not able to watch the anime because how Crunchyroll is. They've changed it. So I got to pay for that now. And I'm like, let's see. What do we get here? All right. Oh, she was in the gate. I thought she was on a shopping cart for a second. We'll keep going until we get to I want to say maybe the mid 20s. That way I can look to see how much I have left for the pity roll. Now I did say in another video that I'm like, hey, this ends on the 13th. I believe this ends on the 13th, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. And so what I was like, well, let me see if they're going to come up with something that's going to help my rolls. And no, they didn't do any like half off thing. At least at this time they haven't. So I was like, all right, fine. Then I'll just pull so I don't get consumed with work or life and then forget and then miss the opportunity, which I think the opportunity comes back around in the summer. So there's that. Oh, shoot. I think this would be my first. Yeah, it's my first SSR. First SSR. Little cupcakes. Big emotion. Big emotion. Emotional damage. Would have been great to get the card that I was looking for on that one, but you know, it is what it is. Now I'll read what someone else said about pulling, and this would be Spear _95 said, if you're a new player, you should choose between pulling one pity, 30k, on the Find Motion banner in the next few days, or the NTR banner. next week. You shouldn't pull for any of the trainees unless you want to marry her. The kit banner will give you a lot of free pulls, free to get some trainees. Let's see. You should only pull on one banner if you have 30k. If the banner has free pulls, subtract the free pulls from the 30 to calculate whether or not you have enough worth for the 30k of pulls. That equals 200 pulls. Okay. So again, another player saying, hey, listen, don't really mess with the trainees, the horses, the ponies, the girls, whatever you want to call them. And the cool thing is, I'm still learning this, but if you look at their hair, ear accessory, right? Whatever side it's on is supposed to let you know if male or female. I don't mean like them male or female. I think it's because the lore behind this story comes from true stories of other horses, some of them tragically. So I thought it was cool because when I was watching the race start, I'm like, man, that they really honed in the look of that silence before the gate is open. And yeah, I mean, you could probably pick that up with any horse racing type of thing, where it's like, hey, that's not really reinventing the wheel, but I don't know, there was something about it. And so I was like, hey, what's the lore based off of? And it sent me on this deep dive. All right, so let's see something. We'll back out of here. We'll take a look at what we have set up. But yeah, I'll look into it more. But okay, so this is where we're at. This is where we need to be. This is where we're at. So we're close. We'll keep going. We're close. Let's get back in here. I just want to make sure I'm on the right one. I'm unlocking some stuff out there, so that's good. Ooh, shit. I think I saw a fucking multicolor one in the back. Oh, in the back is not. Damn it, son of a biscuit. Okay, all right. Not mad at it. You know, it's just better than nothing. Better than nothing. Free to players can't be choosers. Is that the saying, right? Let's see. I think that number that I'm looking for, I think that's there too, at the bottom. I'm gonna check on the end of this one. Yeah, I think that's what this is here. I think this is also the count of, hey, you're closer to your pity roll. I did say when we get to the low 20s. Wait, the book just had. The book looked different. Oh, maybe the cover of the book shows the multicolor, let you know that you have one in there. I didn't notice that, and I just recently noticed the tabs at the top. There we go. Okay, so we got fine motion. So the goal is to get fine motion to bump, 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 bump. All right, so from what I've heard, this card is nothing until you level it up. If you don't, well, okay, I'll say this. I don't think it means leveled up. I think it means like, am I able to see? I think it means when you level up this card, there's a perk or something. I don't know. I gotta look it up. I don't know necessarily it's a perk, but there's something about this card that as of right now, it means nothing. You have the cards that I've had multiple double of would be stronger, or even probably these would be stronger than this one. It's when you get this one maxed out, then you're like, hey. The thing I don't know is if I get. No, we're not gonna get on this one, so I'm out of this. Gotcha. Nope. Oh, there's something in here. Something in here. So for sure, I'm gonna get free motion twice. The other card I have twice. Now I don't know if it's 3 cards. And 3 cards is what levels it up. I don't know. Okay, this is a different one. I haven't had this one yet. And this also helps me from when I'm borrowing from the club or the guild certain cards. All right, so this one. Oh shoot, I got another SSR in here. I got this one, yeah. I pressed it because I didn't see it in the tabs. I was like, well, I didn't see it in the tabs. I'll just keep it moving. So we should have maybe what, 2 more pulls, 2 full pulls before there's another sparkly one in here. Let's see what's going on with that one. They don't waste any time showcasing saying nope, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. So I mean, I think I'm having some good rolls, I guess. At least how it feels. I feel like, hey, I got, 2 of the cards of the 2 banners. Oh, I thought oh man, I read that so wrong. I was like, I thought it said you don't have any more fucking carrots. Now, obviously none of the words look like carrots, but the color of it being orange was like a warning thing. And it told like, almost like, hey, pay me more money. I'm like, what am I? Where'd it go? So let's see. All right, so let's back out of here. There's no need to scout again. So it seems from what everyone's been telling me. So I guess I go here and then I exchange what I want. I'm not gonna go anywhere over there until I read it, just to make sure. I know I'm overthinking it, but that's what I do. It's my superpower. It's what I do, Miss Howard. It's what I do. By emotion, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Oh, they asked me again. Okay. Yep, that's that. Okay, so we just did our pity run for it. I'll have 6 left. They don't carry over. No one has told me that if I had another 10, 20, 30,000 carats to jump back in the support card. Some of them have mentioned, hey, if you don't get this, then go when it comes back in a rerun. So yeah. And then I still have those these tickets. Now, let me see something here. We'll go to inventory. Yeah, inventory tickets. Okay, I think what they were saying was spend these and spend these, because these have their own pool of where what you're gonna get from them. And then you're supposed to save these because these will count towards the pity of whatever you're doing. So let's say, and I'm trying to figure it out. Let's say I only had enough carrots. For 7 pulls. I would put the 7 pulls with these 3 that would give me 10, increasing my pull for something better than just individually pulling it. And so I believe that's what I would save it for. Because these are already on a pool and there's no pity. They don't count for pity rolls. I think these count for pity as well. I think. Let's go here real quick. About real quick. Right now it's like the sun is rising. But at least I got sleep. I didn't get any sleep. That one video for Cookie Run Kingdom, and that was ridiculous. I did not think that all the way through. All right, we picked up some money. This right here, I'm waiting for this shit to drop right here. Like I keep, like maybe I just need to do some more or whatever. But I'm like, day 7 missions. What the hell is a day 7 mission? Like this right here, complete all day 6 missions. What the hell is a day? Am I missing something? Because there was no other days here when I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't see anything that says like, hey, days of whatever. I don't know. Yeah, this is for the new event. I'll mess with that later today, but yeah, I didn't see anything that said days to work on. Let me see. No, nothing here. Back here. Go here for the anniversary. All right, we're in the anniversary. Do I have enough for any of this stuff? I have enough for the trainer, scout. Wait, this is new. This wasn't here before. Wait, did they add a bunch of new stuff? Hold on, let's go to monies first. All right, monies. Sure, I'll spend monies. I'm trying to grow my roster. I don't know about this toughness thing, so I'm not going to buy it. We didn't know. I mean, I didn't know if they were going to refill this. I had talked about it in another video, like, hey, we got this. That's cool. Club points. This is important, I heard, but I'm not going to be anywhere near that in that many days. I just don't see it. I don't know why it's saying it new, though, if it's not new. This right here with 3,000. I could do, but I don't want to do it. And I don't know why. Oh, that's why I don't want to do it. That's why I started with the monies. Okay, so the friend points, I'm still growing my friends points. So I was saving them so I can get these because these were 10,000. So that's why it's still showing it. It's new. I just can't buy it because I don't have enough. There you go. Because it doesn't show sold out. See how sold out is bad, right? So when I saw the saying, hey, you have enough for the pity. I'm like, you see how the branding and color association gets you anyways. So yeah, I'm saving for this. So that's why I'm not gonna pull this because these are much harder to get. Which one would I get of the two though? I'm assuming an SR because an SR, even though it's a 1, it's better, or it could help another SR. Or do I go with the number 2? Because the 2 would be better. I don't know. Damn these choices. Damn these choices and not knowing what's happening. All right, so we made almost enough for a free pull. Let's go here. Uncap. Let's just go to uncap. So these are all cards now that we can uncap. It's crazy to have these many cards, honestly. Like we just looked at this. I didn't have this. Yay. Oh, and this showcases this. So this is what I meant. Like, you getting the cap, I guess, leveled up. There's certain powers or abilities that you get if it's leveled up and stuff. I don't know. Point blank. We got the card. We need to get the card to the right level. Let's see. So we'll uncap this one. How far can we take it? We can take this level 30. Do I want to take it level 30? Wait. But let me back up. Let me see. All right, so you have the ability to level up a card or to uncap a card. I'm in the uncapped. So does this mean you have to level up the card to cap it? But if you're in the uncapped, it's going to say, hey, look, you need to level it up before you can uncap it. So, no, okay, there he goes. There's the uncap grade. Oh, I think it's because I hit level up. Yep, that's what it was. I hit level up. Okay, so level it up twice. Gotcha. So let's do this. Let's go to level. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm gonna research it. I have no clue because what I'm thinking, and I don't think it happens often in games. Do I lose anything for not max leveling it first, then uncapping it? There you go. That's what I'll check. I'll check to see, hey, if I uncap it now to the 2, the max level, and then level it up, is that going to be a problem? Or it doesn't matter. It's the same anyway. So max level it up because I have the resources for it. I'm not stressing that. Yeah, so that's what I'll check. Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. I was like, why didn't that other card get the ability? But I had to hit what you call it? Okay, so I only got one of that one. Uncapped. So like, okay, all right. If it has the shoehorn on it, then it can be uncapped. That's what it's saying. If it has a shoehorn. So this one we only had one. So we only be able to uncap it one time. This one, we have more than one. We can upcap it twice. Uncap it twice. Okay. And then this one, just curious. This is a 1 as well. Yeah, I'll just have to so I'm curious. And again, I'll look online. I don't necessarily expect an answer, but not just with this card, but with any card. When you're talking about max limit break, MLB, you're talking about this is max level right here. There is no max after that. So for instance, like solo leveling, Cookie Run Kingdom has 2, you know, the Awaken and the actual promotion. So when I'm looking at this one, I see 4, but I also see these lines in the back. So does that mean you're maxing this out and this to be max level? Or you're maxing this out, and there's another row that's gonna pop in? I don't know. I gotta find out. All right. Yeah, so that's it today. I'm not gonna pull any of the new ponies. I love the way you ride it. I'm not gonna pull any of the new ponies simply because look at it, just giving us. So yeah, we made enough back for 1 pull. So I should be able to hit that magical number of another 30 at least to pull another banner. And then let's look at what banner would I pull on that. I don't think I would go back to the same banner, right? I think I would. I could be wrong. I think I would pull. That's tough. Now I'm trying to think in my head. I'm like, this doesn't end until today. I have basically enough to re-roll. I don't have enough for the pity. I'd be very close to the pity. But then I would probably have an increased chance to level up or not. I could completely not level up full motion. And because I don't have a guaranteed pity, that'll suck. But I think I have a guaranteed card. So I don't know what I would do there. And this one right here, this is just the general. All right. This is the one with the NTR card. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Because I think they were saying, hey, yeah, I think that's what they were saying. They were telling me either wait for this one and pull or wait for this one. So I was like, well, if this is going to be on the 13th and this is going to get here on the 12th, which they did, and they might do something special for the anniversary, which they did. They were giving us free stuff for 10 days, whatever the case is. So I decided to use this banner. So I wouldn't go into this banner. And if I can get another another 7,000 or so carats, I am tempted to come back in here and roll everything all over again in here, just to get full motion leveled and then more cards to the deck, because I still have these, and I don't think I can pick the card I want. I think I can just, I don't know how this works. I'm gonna check. I have a chance for this card, but I don't think I get to pick what card I want. Maybe I do. No, there's no way. There's no way I don't, because then I feel like it would have said you're going to get XYZ. The only guarantee that they're giving you is that you get an SSR. So if they're guaranteeing you an SSR, the SSR you're guaranteed is one of these. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna be like, hey, we're gonna pull, I don't wanna do it because I'm overthinking. I think it's a bad thing because I don't know the answer, but hey, it's a game that's free, whatever. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. I'm gonna do another video where I'm gonna pull one from each one of these that I have that's free, or at least that's the idea right now, unless I check it out. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time.